Hey guys, welcome back to Joshi Puroresu Japan 89, and this is episode 4. We're going to book the 4 weekly shows going into the Super 16 tournament. We'll pick the 16 wrestlers that we're going to have in the tournament, do that weekly show, end up with the final on the event, and we'll try to keep building momentum. We turned Kitty Stallone face. We have the Grand Invitational coming up in 2 months. One thing we're going to want to do is scout some indies for this month. Let's take and try to recruit her. Still have Miss Aphrodite suspended for 1 month for the drug use. Okay. Let's go ahead and book our first weekly show. And we'll start out with a singles or a tag team match. Let's do tag team match. In our main event, we'll have let's have Suzumi Date and Fumiko Takahashi against Aja and Sasaki. That'll be our main event. Next thing we'll want to do is we'll want to push Let's level up our promo battle. It's almost at silver. Hopefully that will push it into silver. Let's go now. Let's get an upper mid-carder match. Use Tengu Hime. Could do either one of those. I think would put on a pretty good match. And then to push, I'll be blowing this off at the Super 16. We could go ahead, get that one out of the way, go into a tag team 2v2, head down to the lower mid-carder. Let's look for some pretty, decent workers like Miss Hermes, and let's do Luna. Now we need some pretty decent working heels. We could use Kylie, Knight, and Madison Bishop. That match. And now we'll do a segment. With this being the first show, we'll do a video, or not video, we'll do an event. Add that juicer focus there. And then we need to also like to hype our main event. So that looks pretty decent, I think. Go ahead and play this event out as we hype our main event of Suzumi Date, Fumiko Takahashi versus Akira Sasaki and Asia. 3.25 stars. And then stay tuned this month for our Super 16 tournament. One of the, very prestigious tournaments we have. 3.25 stars again. Here we're going to let the pretty solar soldiers of Night and Miss Hermes get the victory. almost 4-star match there. Promote that as we have a fight breakout between the Wuxia Queens and the Passionistas. 3.75. I think we will get Tengu here the victory. Almost a 4-star match. We have Miyoko Kashihito and Giantess Kyoko in the ring with the mics in their hands, and they basically took shots at each other, promoting this as Giantess Kyoko is basically telling Miyoko that her time with the title is short. She's like, a legend of this company, and it's coming for that title as it gets a 4.25. We move into our main event here. As much as I like Suzumi, Date, and Fumiko, I might give the victory to Sasaki and Aisha because their morale is a little bit... Hey, what do you know? They provided us with a hot match there. 4.5 stars. We ended up with a 4-star overall card, 46 creative points. Gained back an XP on our reputation. That's always good to see. Not expecting to see a ton of fans. Hey, we actually gained 800. I'll take that. Got a message here as Katie Stallone's happy. Okay. Second weekly show. We're going to have Cordelia Gray take on Wild Tammy Richards. And then we'll now book a feud. Do this feud here. Take care of a fight. As we book that. Let's take a look at our upper mid-carder. We want some pretty decent workers. Babajira and Kondo take on Sawashino Tinche and Yuri. Okay, now we'll want to more on promo battle. Lower mid-card match. 1.5. Mexico take on take on La Incendia. Go up here and take care of our main event. And we'll come back for a 3v3 match. Down here we'll take Unabomba. go Nissan and Akuma there. We'll let them take on Annie Deeds, Dragon Goddess. Yeah, we'll take and have the Yasumoto sisters face each other in our opening event here. Just want to make sure my staff all used. I need to get a trainer working. Let's see here. Let's come down here. And let's go after. Let's train her work rate up. And then let's come over here. And let's add a producer to that. And we'll go ahead and play the event. As our opener happens here. Annie Deeds. It's teamed 2.5 stars. Not the greatest, but main event package for Cordelia Gray and Wild Tammy Richards, almost 4 stars. Sla and Incendia pick up the victory. $4.2 stars for that. The Greatest Wrestler promo. The match. Lucky Kondo's heading back to the backstage areas. Kaori Otanio comes and they attacks her, and they just have this intense brawl in the VIP catering section. People are trying to eat food, and these two girls are just slamming each other's heads off these tables. Food's flying everywhere. Imagine there's somebody trying to eat, moving the plate in that that kind of a comedy type skit. Here, I think we'll let Cordelia get the victory here. It's a 4-star match. Just hoping we lost that experience back, unfortunately. It's okay. It's a journey. We grind things up, and so take the main event of this one. Get some segments here. This time we'll have then we'll have let's do a promo battle. We'll do a tag team match. I might do a 6-man tag team match. Their opponents. Let's not use. Let's try to use. I think we used her. Use Jean. Yuri. Saifan. For the other side, we'll use May, Fury, Show Marina Maeda here. Highlight another feud. Do Shasa Devador de Almas. Do another 6-woman tag. Do Holly. That team first, potentially. Haven't used Emma here in a while. Mammoth Mizuna. And take on three members of the pretty solar soldiers here, and we'll take and do our main event package with our producer Focus. And here we will let someone with really good charisma someone like Gary here come out and grind up Heat promo. And we have one left. Do a singles match. Take on Yuko here. That can go first. Play this event. Okay, we'll pick up the victory. It was a 3.25 match there as Carrie Ann Sanderson comes out. Talks about how she's better than everyone, and they know it. It's a 4.25. Your classic heel Heat promo. We get an event then in between main event package with Mariko Yokama and Marine Memento, 4 stars. Here, we'll let the pretty solar soldiers get the victory. It was on 3.25. That was a good event. That was a good fight here as they apparently fight through a nearby bed and breakfast. It's almost a 5-star fight. Go ahead and we'll simulate that one as they give the victory to Jime, Bancho Maria Maeda, and Diona Fury. Only a 2.75 star rated match though. Baboom Niyama and Suzumi Date come out and do a promo battle, mics in hand, talk about each other's worst in-ring losses. 4.25. We end up with the main event. Mariko Yukama going over on Marine Memento. It's a 4-star. Finish that up. We got 46 creative points, 4-star match. We did earn 4 experience, getting our roster size back up to 75. That's good. Go ahead and continue that. We ended up gaining 3,000 fans. One show to the special weekly show that we're going to do the Super 16 end. So we'll go ahead and book that. In our main event, let's have a 3v3. On one side we'll have Cordelia. Let's not do a 3v3. Just do a regular singles match. And we'll have Sasaki take on Grace. Book that. Remove the title. Don't want it to be a title shot. Let's take a look here at our feuds, and we will book this one for a promo battle. Let's go in and pick out a tag team match here. Let's have Anakova and Emmanuel defend against Olaf and Carrie-Ann. Ooh, we got a huge alignment penalty on that. Let's go ahead and delete that. Still want the Passionistas to take and be involved in a match. And we can make it against Tengu Hime and Kiko Yubaba. It's not going to be for the titles. Let's go and highlight our last feud here. Kagajira, Megan Marlowe, running a fight. Singles match here between a couple lower mid-carders. Have we not used in a while? I don't think we've used Kishuda. Actually going to test something here. We're going to come down here and we're going to find Dai, and we're going to put her in a match against let's do Casey here, and we are going to add a gimmick. And the gimmick we're going to add is a street fight. She enjoys gimmick matches, Dai. Ekibio does. And I just want to see how that works well, whether it does or not. Go ahead and do our main event package with our producer focus. Singles. So tag team match between I do want Carrie-Ann Sanderson, and I think do Gundao here versus Shuda and Larkin. And then last but not least, we will have a very charismatic person. We'll let it be Luna. She'll come out and do a spirited promo. Okay, do we have our focus? Yes. So this is kind of the go home show. But we'll have that weekly show of the tournament as we pick the 16 individuals that's going to take place or take part in our Super 16. Luna comes out and gets the cheap pop by mentioning the city 4.25, talks about how she's glad to be back. Move into our next match here. Go just ahead and simulate that. Shuda and Larkin pick up the victory. 3.5, work to the strengths. Our main event package. Folks, basically stay tuned for Sasaki versus Grace McTavish. 4 stars. We did lose half a star or a quarter of a star with our producer focus for some reason. We have a street fight. Casey's going to get the victory. 2.5 star rated match. That did not work. Maybe it was because of her. It did not work as well as I thought it was going to. Because Dai here has the Enjoy gimmick match. So we'll continue. So the fight breaks out backstage between Kakajira and Megan Marlowe. And it ends up being taking and spilling out into a local graveyard. Almost a 5-star fight. We'll let the Passionistas to get the victory. Yeah. 3.25 star. Saifan and Grace McTavish is out talking about their upcoming match. Finish. Is that a cheating finish? We'll lose half a star. No. Let's remove that. So Sasaki pick up a victory here. 2.75. Not good. As we're probably going to drop back down to, 60. 35. Not the best main event there. Really thought okay, tournament time. It's Super 16 time. It will be an elimination, and we'll have the final. We will give out a match contract. We'll do a Super 16 title shot. And right now we're at the Super 16. We could have it at, let's see here. We could have it at Grand Melee. We are going to pick our... So what I thought about doing here is I thought there's multiple ways I could do it. I could do it by overness, do it by popularity, or I could do it just based on 4 workers of each level. I'm thinking about going that way. I'm thinking about using Aja and Sasaki, Date, and Wild Tammy Richards from our main event level. Come down here and get Kaga Jira, Maki Kondo, Aka Okami, and Shino Tensei. Drop down to lower mid Carters and get Miss Hermes, and Miss Aries, and Luna, and Oki Natsuko. Drop down here and get Unabama, Kuma, Annie Deeds, and Akiko Nissan Yasumoto. I think that's who I'm going to have. I think we'll create those brackets. integrate that tournament, and we'll take care of this added weekly show here. Out of these two, I'm going to have Aja obviously pick up the victory. We have Miss Hermes and Maki Kondo. Really good, but I gotta let Maki win Obama, while Tammy can get the victory. Oki, Natsuko, and Alpha Aka Okami. Okami pick up that victory. So far, our match ratings have been, pretty decent. Moon Knight getting the victory. Suzumi Date. Kagajira. Sasaki. We're now into the quarterfinals. We have matchups of Aja Maki Kondo, Wild Tammy Richards, Alpha Aka Okami, Suzumi Date, Lunar Knight, Kira Sasaki, and Kagajira. Out of these two, either one of them will let Aja win here. Let Wild Tammy move forward. If I was wanting to do an upset, I really like Suzumi Date though. And in here we'll let Kagajira pick up the victory here. Pretty decent matches except for this one here is a 3-star. For the semifinals here, okay, we'll let Aja take the victory here. And we'll let Suzumi Date get the victory there. Pretty decent, I think. We have our Super 16 title shot here between, Suzumi Date and Aja. So we'll go ahead and we'll book the rest of this Super 16 tournament. We'll obviously have this match in. We'll have this match as well. We'll have Tanio Kondo. We'll have to skip Niamo and Date for right now, but we'll have Rakshasa and Devador de Almas. We'll have Safe Fan, Grace McTavish. We'll have Kagajira, Megan Marlowe. In our tag teams, we'll have the Wuxia Queens and the Passionistas. This one will go ahead and blow this one off. Probably add let's add a steel cage gimmick to that. And we'll probably move this here. We'll go in here and we'll do a segment where we're going to hype main event. Our producer focus just in case we don't get to do anything else. Let's take a look at a 3v3 match. We have some people here. Could use Sasaki, Yama, and Mento versus Richard, Yokama, and Zeniba. And I want to form a faction. And do we have create a faction. And I want to have it to be the Fallen Angels. They're going to basically feud with the Pretty Solar Soldiers. It's going to be La Incendia, and then it's going to be Mammoth Mizuna, and then we're going to have Unabamba. We're going to have Dai Akabiyo, and we're going to have Madoko Akuma Akutsu, and then we're going to have La Incendia be the faction leader. We're going to introduce this faction here at the Super 16 tournament. Let's have a big 5v5 match here. Face team of Yubaba, Maeda, Fiori. Drop down Kishuda of Alpha, Aka Okami, Yurai, Shino Tinshe, Genchizu, and Gundao will be our opener. As much as I like, Giantess Kyoko, she's 41. I don't know how much longer she's gonna be, part full time. And I do like Miyoko Kashihito, even though she hates gimmick matches. But as much as she hates them, I don't know if that really hurts it as much. Let's do an I Quit match for that one. Let's make sure none of my feuds are, other than this one, needs to be, blown off. I think we're good. Stay on this wise, and I think we're good with the Super 16 tournament. We're most hyped up for Kashihito Kyoko I Quit match. They also have Cordelia Gray and Takahashi. They're good, before the Super 16 final, and Maki Kondo and Otanio. So they are predicting Kazuhito to retain. They're saying Aja is going to win the contract. They have no idea who's going to win between Gray and Takahashi. Maki Kondo is going to pick up the victory in this part of the feud. I think Rakshasa retains. Grace McTavish retains. Megan Marlowe wins. Fashionistas retain. No idea on this one. And the team of Shino Tenshi, Chizu, Okami, Yuri, and Gundao win. Let's see how that holds up. As far as this one, I think we'll dissimulate. And they gave the win to the team of Shino Tenshi, Chizu, Okami, Yuri, and Gundao. Almost a 4-star, 3.75 match. We have our new power 3-star here. It's the Fallen Angels. Join forces, and there'll be a major thorn in the side of pretty solar soldiers. Here, they're both pretty evenly matched. We'll just do a simulate here, and boom, Niyama, Sasaki, and Memento pick up the victory. So really good match, 4.75. Really happy with that. Hyping our main event. Only got us a 3-star. Cage lowers as our JPJ Women's Tag Team Championships are on the line between the Wuxia Queens and the Passionistas. We have the Wuxia Queens. Just got to give it to the Passionistas, though. Blow off that feud. 4 stars. No injuries potentially yet that I've seen. That's good. We have Kagajira, Megan Marlowe. Kagajira is going to get the victory this time. Here's where we can, I think, have an interesting... Do we want Saifan or McTavish to get the victory? Saifan is... The belt, I do believe, is more for Saifan's area. But I think we'll let McTavish retain because the feud is still going. 4.25, pretty good. Shasa is going to retain. I really like Rakshasa. 4-star match. Maki Kondo will win. She's really over. .25 lack of psychology we're missing on, so and we come to our Super 16 title shot, the tournament final. I really love Suzumi Date. Asia is very nice worker as well, but I think I'm going to give this to Suzumi Date. Almost a 5-star final. Tournament prestige went up. Here, Katsuhito is going to pick up another victory over Giantess Kyoko. And we'll continue this and find out how good we did. 4-star overall, 92 creative points. Continue. Well, we're down 500 fans. Some news here. Martial arts, strong style, and WWC. Some BSW in there. Europa is someone we're eyeing, but she's a champion right now, so I have to wait for her to drop the belt before I try to go after her. Go ahead and talk to Miss Preston here, president of the Grand Invitational. Very pleased to meet you. No need to be so formal. You heard about the Grand Invitational? Yes, of course I have. We'll get 250 creative points as a payment. Yes, I will be a part of it. Started next month. Mariko Yokama. Grand Lucha Libre Mexicana and True North Superstars. Both offering her 730 creative points. Yeah, there's 700. Miko Yokama, really like her. She's a 3-3, no traits. $730 is a really good offer, though. Could potentially have a couple workers that come from True North here that I'm thinking of. I think I'll go ahead and accept it. Giantess Kyoko doesn't want to lose clean. We'll take care of it. I have to do some of these. Okay, so let's go in here. Got to grab our Super 16 tournament. Let's go in here now. Let's go to, can't do anything yet because I don't have the roster room. So once I raise this back up, then I will be able to work on getting some of these placements in. They're all right now coming from True North Superstars. Some of the ones I'm looking at, I want to get on recommendation of the author of the scenario, Tomorrow the World, Miyajima here, and Suzumi here, and then I like Danita Montoya here as well. So I'm going to try to get some of these, ladies in here. I could try to drop this down to 60, but I really don't know of anybody that I really want to get rid of. I'd like to get her onto the roster. Hopefully, I prepare her. I think I'm training somebody, so hopefully she'll just show up as one of the options for call-up. Well, guys, this has been the Super 16 tournament. Next episode, we'll get into the Crossroad of Champions tour and do that event. Hope you guys have been enjoying this. I really enjoy this game, Journey of Wrestling. I enjoy wrestling sims just all around. I like TEW, I like PWS, but this one, the simplicity that it has is also brilliant. It's really easy to pick up. I'll leave the link to the website, journeyofwrestling.com, in the description below, along with the description for the Steam store. By the time this video goes out, it may be out. It's supposed to be released on June 5th. So it may be out, but if it is, you can go there and pick it up on Steam. You can play for free on journeyofwrestling.com. You can also get JOW paid, which opens a lot more features for you. I'll also put in the description a link to the JOW creators Patreon, and I'll put a link to the Tomorrow the World's Patreon and the wiki for Tomorrow the World scenarios, all in the description. If you guys did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're not. And leave any comments. Let me know what are some people that you know in this scenario that you would like me to look at. What thoughts do you guys have? Please interact with this video. I want to interact with you guys and try to build a community here. I'm Last Son. This has been Last Son Gaming and Joshi Puroresu Japan 1989 scenario, the Super 16 tournament. And as always, I will see you guys in our next video. And I hope you have a wonderful day.